Did you know right now, as of today, there are people in the US who are legally required to register with the federal government and do not even know it? This is not undocumented people, not people who entered here illegally, people on valid visas with pending applications, people who have been here legally for years. The registration system went live this year, and I'm going to tell you exactly who is affected and what you need to do. Plus, DHS just extended TPS for Lebanon today, and the asylum fee deadline is closing in today. Now, if you have not subscribed yet, hit the button right now and click the notification bell. New immigration episode every Monday. Friday, May 29th, the asylum fee deadline went into effect. DHS announced consequences for unpaid annual asylum fee under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. USCIS will reject pending asylum applications and may initiate removal proceedings for applicants who do not pay the required annual fee within 30 days of notification. We did a whole episode in this, so if you haven't watched it, go ahead and do so. So what does it mean if you have a pending asylum application, Form I-589, filed and waiting for a decision? You may have already received a fee notice. If you have received one, you have 30 days from that notice date to pay $102. If you miss that window, USCIS can reject your entire application, not pause it, reject it. Your work permit can be revoked, and you have no further legal status. Removal proceedings can begin. What you need to do right now, today, June 1st, if this applies to you, step 1, check your email and USCIS online account at uscis.gov for any fee notice. And step 2, if you received a notice, pay before your 30-day window closes. 3, if you cannot afford it, file the Form I-912, the fee waiver, immediately. And step 4, if you have not heard anything yet, contact an immigration attorney so that you have clear steps on what to do next. The USCIS official announcement is at uscis.gov/newsroom. Pull it up, read it, know where your case stands. Share this episode right now with anyone you know who has a pending asylum case. It has already went on effect, okay? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, there's some good news that dropped on the 28th of May. DHS automatically extended TPS, the temporary protected status, for Lebanese. So if you're a Lebanese national living in the US under TPS, your status has been automatically extended. You don't need to file anything immediately. Your existing TPS protection and work authorization continue under the automatic extension while DHS processes the formal redesignation. Here's what you need to know specifically. Now, watch for the Federal Register notice. It will spell out the exact extension period and new re-registration windows. The official announcement is at uscis.gov. Search TPS Lebanon. Check it out today. If your employment authorization document, your EAD, expiring, the automatic extension covers it, but carry the Federal Register notice with you, current EAD, as proof of extension when dealing with employees or other government agencies. And if you have not yet registered for TPS Lebanon and believe you may be eligible, contact an immigration attorney or someone that is knowledgeable when it comes to immigrations. Now, late registration is something possible during during the redesignation periods, right? This is a real one in a week where, a lot of immigration news has been difficult. This matters, and the Lebanese community in the US need to know it today. So share with a friend. Now, the story that many of us do not know about: DHS has implemented an alien registration system as directed by the President Trump. The system affects certain non-citizens and requires registration. Let me break it down what that really means now. Under the Immigration and Nationality Act, Section 262, certain non-citizens have always been required to register with the federal government. What changed under the Trump administration is enforcement. Now, the administration is now actively enforcing registrations requirements that were largely ignored for decades. Now, if you are 14 years or older and have been in the US for the past 30 days or more, and you are not a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident, you may be required to register. This includes people on non-immigrant visas, tourist visas, student visas, work visas who have been here 30 days or more and have not previously registered through another DHS process. Most people who enter here legally on a visa were registered automatically. The visa application process. Most who enter in a visa waiver were registered through the I-94 arrival record. Most green card holders are registered through their lawful permanent resident status. Now, the people most affected by this new enforcement, you can say, is that people who entered here without inspections and have no prior registration on file, DACA recipients, certain long-term visa holders whose documentations has lapsed. The DHS registration tools is now available at uscis.gov. Search alien registration. It includes a determination tool that tells you whether you're required to register or not. Failure to register, if required, is considered a misdemeanor. Willful failure to register, a felony. Carry your registration proof at all times once you're registered. If you are unsure whether this applies to you, do not guess it. Contact an attorney or actually visit immigrationsadvocate.org for legal guidance. Share this episode, send it to someone who needs it today. Drop a comment, tell me if it helped you or someone you know. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. New immigration episode every Monday.